I'm going to give you my total backstory by reading you the comments that I posted on YouTube channels Marcus Campbell, and I also posted my comments on Martina Watkins' YouTube channel, the video Total Behind the Scenes of Kissing You, Oh Honey Remix. That's the title of her video. And on the channel, this is what I posted. I'm going to be reading my comments. For those of you who don't enjoy reading, here you go. I'm basically going to read it for you and tell my story. I was there in 95 when they filmed this video. I am next to Puff with the red dress with white flowers in the scene before he starts rapping under the tree with the girl. Now I'm going to spill the tea here as well as far as the group Total and how Keisha didn't want me to be the lead singer of our group because she was envious and jealous of me. Keisha introduced me to a Muslim man. I don't remember his name, but he was a close friend of the Jackson family. He showed us a photo album full of photos with him at the Jackson's family home. In the early 90s, he was a manager looking to sign a girl group to MJJ, which was Michael Jackson's new record label. After we finished eating lunch at Bennigan's on Stelton Road in Piscataway, I auditioned in the back seat of his car. I sang Harlem Blues. Keisha sat up front in the passenger seat as I sang for the man, and he was impressed. And Keisha told me that when she first sang for him, when she auditioned, she sang the same song, but I sang it better than she did. He told me our talent was a gift from God, and he wanted me to be the lead singer of the trio. He wanted to put together and present to the label. The next day, I was on the telephone with Keisha, and we were thinking of a name for our new group. I was eating a bowl of Total cereal, so I told Keisha, Total is a good name. She agreed and then said we should call our group Total Opposites, since me, her, and the other girl from Piscataway named Connie, who auditioned that same day I did, and she had a great alto singing voice like Anita Baker. I like the name Total better, yet agree with Keisha that we all were total opposites regarding our personalities. A few months later, Keisha told me and my friend Dana that she had met Puffy and Mary J. Blige. She told us how awful a person Puffy was and how he was cheating on his cute girlfriend Misa. She also told us how she was afraid to tell Mary that she was a Gemini because someone told her that Mary didn't care for people who were Geminis. Long story short, Keisha ended up missing the photo shoot her and I were set to do with Connie, and she lied to me. She never told me she went to and signed a record deal with Kima and Pam. Kima also went to high school with us and even worked at the same insurance company as I did back in 91. Kima worked in a mailroom and I worked in First Reports. This girl who seemed to be obsessed with me since junior high named Africa, a.k.a. Bunny, is a best friend of Keisha and Kima. She lied on me and told them I tried to run her over with my car after her and a best friend of mine at the time had a physical fight. It wasn't true. I didn't try to run her over, and we didn't jump her. Dana beat her up all by herself, and there were witnesses there, so it was proven by others who were there that no jump ever happened. She went on with the lie to her gang of other friends, and they came up to the insurance company where Kima and I worked so they could fight me. A few months later, me, Keisha, and Kima were hanging over Keisha's cousin Erica's apartment in New Brunswick, and Keisha and Kima played the demo of Can't You See for us. I immediately knew the song was a hit, but I still didn't know they signed a record deal without me. In the beginning, they used me for appearance, to front like I was a member of the group, and they used me because I had a car. I took them to the Labatt Bar in New York City, and they still didn't tell me they were going to subtract me out of the total equation. Then Keisha had the nerve to talk about me in a sister-to-sister cutthroat interview back in '99. She also continued for many years sending me her hypocritical, narcissistic, nasty subliminal messages, hashtag Love Bites by Keisha and hashtag Life Bites by Keisha on her social media.